Let's step on the scale and see what we got. We got a staggering 314 pounds, .6. 39. I don't know if that's for the body weight, some's for the water. We'll go through those, but right now, three, two. All right, guys, you are here. You've made it to how to lose 10 pounds more in 3 days with no extreme workout. And I'm here to guide you through it. Now, we're going to jump right in and go over exactly what we'll be doing each day to lose the weight. The great thing about it is we'll be doing the exact same thing each day, day 1, day 2, and day 3. No deviation. Now on today's video, make sure you stick around to the end because I'll be sharing with you a secret hack that can boost your metabolism, which can drastically reduce your weight loss. Do me a favor right now, click that subscribe button, hit the like button, help me help this reach other people like us who are looking to lose weight. So I appreciate that. Now let's get going. We got 3 days and 3 ways we're going to be losing the weight. All right. Day 1 through 3, we'll be doing the exact same thing. We'll be doing 3 things all together collectively to lose this weight, what we're talking about. And hopefully, I'm looking at within 3 days, we should be able to lose, wait for it, 10 to 15 pounds. Boom! Whoa! 10 to 15 pounds in 3 days. Some people think it's incredible. Some people think it's unheard of, but you can do it. We're going to lose 10 to 15 pounds in 3 days, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. We'll be doing 3 things. The first thing we'll look at doing is intermittent fasting. The second thing we'll look at doing is exercising. Not a whole lot, I promise you, no strenuous exercise. And the third thing we'll be doing is eating healthy foods and avoiding awful foods. And we'll talk about that. So let's go through it 1 through 3, step 1 through 3. Starting with intermittent fasting. Okay, I got this first on the list because it's something that really, truly helped me out. And until I learned about intermittent fasting and how to do it properly, I was having real problems, going through real struggles with my weight loss. I was at one point going to the gym 5 days a week, and 3 out of the 5 days, I went twice a week, but couldn't lose weight. And I was at 280, and my whole purpose was I wanted to lose weight. But intermittent fasting was a big part of me learning how to control my weight loss. And so we'll jump into that first. During our 3-day weight loss challenge, I'll be doing the intermittent fasting 18 hours per day, eating during a 6-hour window. So again, out of 18 hours in a day, no food, water, that's about it. And within those 6 hours, and usually for me, it's going to be 2 p.m. to 8 p.m., that's when I'll be doing my eating. I'll really be eating 1 full meal in a day, and for lunch at 2, snacking out, I actually show you guys exactly what I'm eating as well. Not only will you know what I'm eating, but you'll see the portions and how I'm eating. With the fasting, I'm looking at doing 3 things here. Restrict the calorie intake. So by cutting all of the other meals out throughout the day, the breakfast, the snack here, the snack there, if you like most people, or snack after the snack, by cutting all of those snacks out, in times we really don't eat the food, we're looking to restrict the calorie intake. Number 2, it helps me gain discipline over my eating habits. And, sometimes I get if you're like me, eating might get out of control sometimes. So fasting definitely helps me keep myself in check. So, I'm not worried about things later on and really getting out of hand with my weight. Third thing, intermittent fasting, I'm looking to help me do is get back to a healthier eating schedule. Because when I'm in that intermittent fasting, I'm looking at eating between the hours of 2 and 8. Now, I won't do that all the time. This is a 3-day thing we're doing. So within these 3 days, I'll be eating just between the hours of 2 and 8. I won't always eat like that, but while I'm doing this intermittent fasting, it will help me get back to a healthier eating schedule, where, it becomes more of a subconscious thing where I don't find myself eating at 11 or 12 o'clock. So that's part of the reason why I'm doing the fast. Some of the benefits of intermittent fasting include improved blood pressure, fat loss while maintaining muscle mass, reduce insulin resistance for those of us that may be pre-diabetic, have diabetes too. So that's helpful for everyone. And it also helps with cellular repair by giving your body a chance for cellular waste to be removed. And you can check some of these things out on John Hopkins' website and WebMD. So a couple of the websites I looked at to gather some of the information. Of course, when you're looking at doing anything health-wise, it's important that you check with your doctor first. So please check with your doctor and see if intermittent fasting is something safe for you to do. Definitely check with your doctor, because I'm not a doctor. All right. Part 2, the second thing we'll be doing to lose 15, maybe 10 or 15 pounds in 3 days. Exercise. Now, if you looked at my page before and you know I'm not one that will push you to exercise, exercise, exercise. I mean, don't get me wrong, exercise is important for muscle growth, to maintain muscle, especially if you're, over 40, if you're into your 50s or older. We're looking at exercise here to keep our metabolism going, because if you're overweight, one of the things that probably got sluggish with you is your metabolism. We want to get the metabolism going. Now, what kind of exercises are we doing in this 3 days? To make it simple, we're only going to walk. I'm only going to walk. Only thing you have to do is walk. If you want to do some other things, fine. Maybe you have your exercise routine already. But what we're not going to be doing here is strenuous exercise. So for this program, this 3-day weight loss challenge, walk twice a day. The first time I want you to walk is in the morning when you get your day started. The reason it's important to walk in the morning is because, again, going back to the metabolism, we want to jumpstart the metabolism. We want to get it going. So I want you to take a brisk 30-minute walk. Get the blood moving, get the muscles moving, get your body to heat up, and get your metabolism going. And that's what that walk is going to do. Now, if you can walk as soon as you're getting your day started, that would be great. And then sometime as you get your day closed. Not looking to do it after dinner, because you don't really want to exercise for 3 to 4 hours after you eat dinner. You're not eating breakfast, remember. So if you could get a walk in to get your day started, that would be great. And then a second walk right before dinner time, and that will keep your metabolism going, get your body ready to really push that food, move it in the right places, and get it out of your body once you get the nutrition. So a 30-minute walk, I'm asking, get your day started, and a 30-minute walk in the evening before dinner. That's all of the exercise we need to do. And you're probably thinking, well, Randy, that's not a lot of exercise. You're right, it's not. And that's the whole purpose. You're going to lose this weight in the next 3 days without a lot of exercise, because why do something that you can't continue to do? The intermittent fast is something that you'll want to learn to do, because you'll be able to use that as a tool. No need to, run up and down flights of stairs and lose weight and gain it right back. So just a little exercise. What I'm asking for is something that the average person should be doing anyway, just to stay healthy. And finally, the third thing that we'll be doing in our 3-day challenge is healthy foods. We're going to be eating healthy foods, and I'll talk about foods to avoid. So we'll eat these foods, we'll avoid these foods, and will equal us losing weight. Let's get into it. If we're eating meat, we'll be eating grilled or baked meat. nothing fried. Let me say it again. If you're eating meat during this 3-day challenge, you're going to be eating grilled or baked meat, nothing fried. We want to avoid oils and fat at all costs. So nothing fried. Even if you're like me and you can cook healthy and cook your food in some coconut oil, but on this 3-day weight loss challenge, no fried meat, only grilled and baked meats. So secondly, far as what we'll be eating, if you're looking to eat light, uh, and if you choose a meat, I would say fish is a good meat to go with because fish is a low calorie food for the most part, and it's a whole food. So fish will be safe to go with. You may eat fish 2 out of the 3 days, may not want to eat it 3 days in a row. We don't want our mercury levels in our body to get high. But even if you did eat fish on this 3-day challenge, it's something that you probably typically wouldn't do, so you'll probably be fine. Just keep that in mind. Third, go heavy on the salads and the fruits. And some folks will say, well, how heavy on the fruits? Watch the fruits. If you have diabetes, watch the fruits. But if you're eating fruits and you're not eating with a whole bunch of junk anyway, it's going to get processed differently. So heavy on the salads, all right? We'll be mindful with the fruits, but when you're not eating anything else, you're going to need some fuel. So when you see my salad, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Foods to avoid. Let's talk about the foods to avoid and be quick. Sugary snacks. Just let's stay away. We're not eating any snacks. You're doing an intermittent fast with this 3-day challenge, so you don't have the room to eat the snacks anyway. So just if you got the M&Ms, if you got the go-to snacks, don't even have a go-to like just in case snack. Not on this intermittent fasting. We're not looking to, in addition to avoiding sugary snacks, you definitely want to avoid potatoes. Anything with potatoes or rice, you don't want. Stay away from fried foods, high carbs, high density calorie foods, potatoes, rice, none of that. And when we talk about the sugary foods, no sodas, no juice drinks, even if it's, let me say, even if it's orange juice. It's one thing to eat an orange, right? In the orange, you might have 90 calories or so, maybe 100 calories. But if you drink a glass of orange juice that may be a 10 ounce or 12 ounce glass of orange juice, that's going to be like 3 times that orange. You're not going to be looking at that 100 calories. And the orange probably maybe about 80 calories. But if you drink, 10, 12 ounces of orange juice, that's probably going to be like 200 calories right there. So we're going to avoid juice, even if it's 100% organic, natural. We're not going to do the juices. If you're going to eat some fruits, let's eat the grapes. If you're going to eat the orange, you want orange juice, eat an orange. If you want apple, don't eat the apple juice. Don't go drink the apple juice right now. We'll eat the apple. Plus, you have things in your saliva that helps break down the foods when you eat. When you're drinking it, it's not being broken down, so it's harder for the body to digest that. And you're gonna take on more fat. Trust me, I know I've done this. So if we avoid these foods, and we don't have to worry about the metabolism burning sugar because it will be busy burning fat. But just a little sugary snack, you could be like, this bag of M&M's not going to help me. That little bag of M&M's, 230 calories. And while your body could be burning fat and you losing weight, instead, it's just going to be burning the bag of M&M's for 2 or 3 hours. Let's get this close. Oh, now for those who stuck around to the end of the video, I didn't forget the bonus. So what was the bonus for those who stuck around? Here's a way to supercharge your metabolism. Cayenne pepper. Research has shown cayenne pepper is known to boost metabolism. You can find this in just about any research journal you look at with weight loss. Just type in cayenne pepper. I practice this, so I put it on most of the dishes that I cook, and you will definitely see a difference. Don't just take my word. do a little research and see how cayenne pepper boosts the metabolism, okay? So, you can start putting it on some of your favorite meals and reap the benefits. All right, gang. So look, when you put these three things together, intermittent fasting, light exercise, and eating the right foods, you'll find that losing 10 pounds or more in just 3 days is definitely doable. All right. So, guys, I'm really excited about getting started with day one, and I hope you are too. Click the link below to get to day two, where we'll continue our 3-day challenge.